We have audio. Oh, actually, wait, I forgot to pick the game first. Wait, where'd I put my controller? Here we go. Yes, Ron. Yeah, no stress. I started streaming a little bit early because of I think it's the volume. I hope. Yeah, no, yeah, so I'm just streaming a little bit earlier than usual today, so don't worry too much about rushing back or anything. But yeah, I'll just put the volume down on the audio because for some reason it feels a lot louder than usual. But anyway, let's jump into some more Crash the Huge Adventure. And I think I need to reset like where my microphone is because feels like it's in an off angle for some reason. That's weird. Anyway, all right, let's jump in. Load game, 36%. Right. So oh yeah, we finished the Sunken City Ace of Space as well. All right, so we're up to level 14, being down the hole. The main thing I'm trying to do at the moment is beat Tiny Tiger so I can get access to the Tornado Death Doom thing so I can get the blue gem. Need for Speed Shift and Rivals are better than Hot Pursuit 2010, can confirm. That's a crazy statement to be making here. I mean, Shift, I want to play that, and I think I'll agree with you. Rivals, I don't know if I can, but that's because Hot Pursuit 2010 is closer to a Burnout game in my opinion, which is why I really like the idea of what Hot Pursuit 2010 is trying to do. And obviously it's alienated by the fact that it's not quite what the previous Hot Pursuits were. I'm only 5 minutes into the stream, dang. Anyway, let's jump into it with some... Oh, we got another plane. Alright, down the hole we go. Kaboom. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Immediately, like, we just get pelted with boxes. So 97 crates in total in this level. I appreciate that, you know, like the levels are shorter and easier to kind of comprehend for the most part. I don't know, man. Like, I really do feel like Crash really works in a portable setting like the GBA, if you know what I mean. 5, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so like Crash games work better in smaller level sizes, whereas if I look at like a Spyro game, for example, those games almost certainly are better with larger levels, but there is such a thing as levels being too large as well. And I think that Enter the Dragonfly had a really good idea of what the future of Spyro was going to look like. 2, 3, 4, 5. But the future of Crash, now that's a whole other question right then and there. Oh boy, that was a close one. Anyway, let's keep on moving. Oh boy. Oh, I'll just let the TNT explode. Oh damn, there's a box up there. Do I want to kill myself? Do I want to do that? I might as well, you know. Because I've already hit like a checkpoint here. And then double jump over to the right here. Because I realized that I've completely missed these crates here. Oh boy, those nitro, man. Holy crap. Like, they just really give you a massive, oh, jeez. No. I got popped. Now we're finally seeing some more sort of humanoidish enemies rather than, you know, jungle life and things like that, which is what we've largely been seeing for the most part. Okay. What? I didn't even, like, drop down just yet. I thought maybe I was kind of safe, but I guess not. Alright. Boom. Here we go. Got him. Alright. Slam. Okay, I was worried that there wasn't going to be a platform under here. That's why I didn't want to body slam right away. Life. What doesn't kill you gives you life. That's what I say. Alright, oh, and I could have just walked over the top as well, too. Oh, well. You know. You do what you gotta do. Wait, before I go up, I want to check to see if there's any crates here. Doesn't look like it. Nope, lava. You know, the game, at least in some really cool ways, tries to not recommend, but like encourage you to check out areas and things like that. Ah, damn. Oh, there we go. Hey, Spyro, how you doing, man? Oh boy, man, that's looking interesting. I think I need to get like some proper stream overlays. I feel like, because like the text on chat is just not visible on screen, which is a bit of a bother. Because it doesn't look as sort of, you know, professional-ish. Doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Hopefully you had a good Christmas, holiday, or just whatever you celebrate, whether it's with or without people. Hopefully you just had a good old time. See, I want to drop down, but I know if I drop down, I might die and never be able to come back. So maybe I won't risk it this time for the biscuit, at least. I still can't believe... Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the last stream for this year. Because next year's stream... Like, the next stream is going to be next year. Oh. Well, I died. As I was going to check the date. 3rd of... 3rd of Jan, actually, is going to be my next stream. Because the thing is that for us, at least, the 1st and 2nd of January are both considered public holidays. Not just the 1st, but the 2nd as well, because it's considered the day after New Year's. So technically that is a bank holiday as well. And so the 3rd is like the first like normal day, but that falls on a Saturday. So I thought that was actually very funny. Yeah, time, man. 2025 is passing us by. I need to make a Game of the Year video for myself. The game that I enjoyed the most, and also the game that I enjoyed the least. My best and worst games of the year, actually, is why I should have called it rather than my game of the year. Because I feel like that just gives a very particular insinuation. Well, gotcha. There was actually a decent amount of enemies from here to, like, the next checkpoint crate. I got 3 new games. Ooh, what games did you get? I'm curious. I'm like trying to think what games they could be. Could it be like, I don't want to... There's too many different games that I could probably think of, and too many different franchises, so I'm just like hesitant to like guess willy-nilly, I guess. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, I got a life. Okay, sweet. Because immediately the first thing I thought of was Mafia. For some reason. I don't know why I thought Mafia. other possible options could be, we could be looking at retro, we could be looking at newer games, with absolutely no info to go off of. I feel like I could only guess so much. I really feel like. Oh man, I blew myself up. New 3 games. So yeah, it could quite literally be anything now that I'm looking at this. Resident Evil 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Lego Jurassic World. Very nice. Now, is that the original Resident Evil 5, or is that like, you know how Resident Evil got remastered for other consoles? So we got 4, 5, and 6 together. HD versions of, oh well, not HD. Because I still have my PS3 version of Resident Evil 5, and I've been meaning to get to that for like the longest time. But I guess I've just never really had a chance to go back, because I do want to make sure that I complete every Resident Evil game and get 100% of the achievements. Because I know the server's already shut down for Resident Evil something. I forgot what it was called. Not remaster, the original. Ooh, did you get it on PS3, 360, or PC? What are we talking? One, two, three, 4, 5. Because if you got it on Xbox, damn it, man. If you had gotten it for PS3, I would have been like, let's get an online match going. Let's get those online achievements, because I feel like I would have needed help with those for sure. That's why I was like, oh, really hoping for that. Oh well. No worries about that. Ah, damn, I fell. I got a PS4. That's fair. No, it's because there's two versions of Resident Evil 5 across PlayStation consoles. There's the PS4 version and the PS3 version, but you can't play the multiplayer across both versions. So if you're gonna play the PS3 version, you gotta play with other people who have the same version, and same with the PS4. I don't know if the PS4 version allows for, what's it called? If it allows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it allows crossplay. That's what I meant to say. I don't know, my brain was like stuck for a second there. It's like I was buffering. Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. Can I still slam it? Nope, that did not work. Woo. Still though, Resident Evil 5 came out in 2009. That is something that I feel like I'll never forget. And I got 2009 out of my ass, but I'm pretty sure it came out around that time. And then we got 6 in 2012. 2012? 2012, I want to say. Just when we thought Capcom was doing really, really badly. I really do think that they recovered incredibly from that whole situation with the help of franchises like Monster Hunter, the Resident Evil remakes, of course, how could we ever forget? All of that really helped solidify, I think, Capcom in a number of different ways. And now they're able to do things like Pragmata and all of these other games that are coming out. Kunitsugami. It's just crazy to see where they were and where they are now, I guess. More than anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, 21 crates. No, he didn't jump. I tried to like jump right off the edge and well, I kind of did technically, but like the jump command just didn't really hit, I guess. Because I gotta hit the buttons quickly. The GBA controls not as responsive as, you know, people would like you to believe. I feel like that's one of the shortcomings of playing a game intended for a significantly smaller screen with a much smaller, or I guess a much simpler set of controls. One, two, three, 4, 5. In saying that, with like multiplayer and things like that and achievement hunting, I actually recently bought a couple of PS3s from Trade Me just to be able to. So Trade Me is our local version of eBay, basically. But basically, it was just to be able to grind online achievements amongst myself. Which sounds like a crazy, stupid thing to do. But I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. People are, you know, trying to get people together can be incredibly annoying. So you figured you might as well do it yourself, you know? That's kind of like how I went about achievement hunting to some extent. And of course, like, you know, any achievement hunter worth their salt is going to have multiple controllers, is going to have multiple consoles. And usually will opt for the digital version of a game because it's easier to download the digital version across all of the consoles that they have. Usually PS3 games are a lot easier. PS4 is actually a lot tougher. Like, you could probably do games that are like, you know, only require 2 players, but if you need like, you know, three could be possible with the mix of a PS4 and PS5. But if you try to like add a 4th player to the mix, then it becomes like, okay, you actually need another person at that point. Man, these guys with like pins and needles are really getting in my way. Alright. Damn it. Wait. I got Aku Aku now. I've got protection. I should probably get some more lives as well. Pop. What? How did that happen? I just like got hit right in midair. Why does it feel like there's a fly in the room? I don't know. Huh. What? Oh yeah, there's another one behind him. Right. Wait, what crates am I missing? What? So I've made it to the end, but I'm missing like 7 boxes. Let's go backwards a little bit. Oh. Gotcha, now I know what I'm missing. It's that thing up there. Hidden. Away. For me not to be able to find. What the heck, man? I wonder if I like get myself knocked out somehow. Hold on, give me a second. Is there not some sort of like ditch I could just drop in, or do I have to use those nitro? Nope, nitro is the only way to go. Wow, okay. Wait, before I get too carried away, I just want to check and see where the crate is. So here's the save point. This is where I'm going to respawn. Nope, not here. Okay, so it's about here. Yeah, I can't double jump up that high. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, get it there. That's interesting. Okay, so I need to find Something I can jump off of to double jump and get higher. How else could I get up there? That's a question too. Yeah, there seems like there's a fly here for some reason. Alright. Jump. Got it. So I had to use that guy that I was actually getting hit by. There we go. I thought I was missing something. I was like, wait, how am I missing some crates right now? There's no way that I'm missing something. But yeah, sure enough, there we go. Let's go, number 15. Blimp Bonanza. $41 crates. That's actually a lot for this type of level. Usually these types of levels generally tend to have less crates. Let's get as much Wumpa as we can, people. I need those lives. I'm sacrificing myself for the cause. Because I need to get 101%, yeah. 101 or 103? I can't remember now. Oh no! I'm missing the nitro. Damn it. Yeah, I need to get myself caked now. Somehow. How did I miss those ones at the end? I'll just get myself blown up. It feels like these things are missing for some reason. I don't know why. Almost there. How? How am I only at 2%? There we go. Made it. Alright, we're starting from the beginning. Let's do this. Because I need to blow up the nitro ones as well, mind you. I need to prioritize the crates over the enemies because it's easy to miss the crates. It's not as easy to miss the enemies. The bombs are annoying, yes, but like they're not like the end all be all by any means. Here we go. There we go. Got him. 13 out of 41. Okay, so that's like a decent chunk of the crates in the level right there. So now I just need to destroy this one blimp, and then we'll have, if nothing else, a there we go. Yep, so now we've got a checkpoint. Sweet. Oh, and for the nitros, the only way to destroy those is to destroy the actual nitro itself. Popping the balloon is not going to do anything. Which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Wait, is that 27? Did I just say 27 crates there? It seems like the blimps only take damage if you're aiming for that little circle bit that's got Cortex's face on it. I suppose, yeah, a bit late to realize it, given that we're like almost finished the game, mind you. Oh, damn it. I had like 38 crates before. Wait, should I blow myself up? Because I think I missed a crate. You know what? I'll just try and do it normally anyways and just see how far I get. Because I'm pretty sure I missed one. Yeah, I missed one. Because I should have 38 by now, not 37. There we go. Now let's knock some of these biplanes out of the sky. Let's go, people. Alright. Wait, what the heck was that? Oh, it's L and R. I didn't realize they did something different. That's interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. Controls. Where you can quickly, like, go left to right or whatever. There we go. So, wait, have I popped all of the crates yet? Or am I only sitting at like 41 right now? Well, how many crates are there? 41, right? I feel like I'm only on 40. Damn it. Hey, Big Sugar. Oh, jeez. I'm already getting absolutely bodied right now by the... Oh boy. Alright, let's boost on through here. Yeah, so I think I'm sitting at 38 at the moment. Is it possible that I missed one earlier on in the level? Maybe. No, I missed one. Okay, no, I'm just gonna let myself get hit. So I did have all of them before, and I missed one just now. Oh boy. Okay, okay, wait. There we go. Perfect. Now, I won't hit any more of these boosters because otherwise I'm going to miss a crate like I did last time. But, yeah. Hopefully I should be fine here. Speaking of which, last night started watching a anime called Jujutsu Kaisen and have only watched the first episode and half of the second episode. And it's a fine show so far. Nothing really to say. Nothing in particular to mention. It's just, hey, it's another show so far. Like, nothing. It's hard to evaluate a game based on, like, you know, the first episode and a half, I guess. Or at least it should be. Let's go. Alright. 41%. We're 3/4 of the way through the story after beating Tiny Tiger. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, I can't even, like, jump over. Oh, okay, got it. Is he gonna drop something from the sky? Oh, no, he's dropping from the sky. Got it. Oh, boy, I died. So this feels like they're redoing the fight from Crash 1, but in a 2D plane rather than a 3D plane. Whoop. When you finally have a strategy and you just stick with it. The tornado spin has been unlocked. Push B repeatedly to spin longer and temporarily float, which is the reason why we want to have that. So Uka Uka, Cortex, I knew this would happen. Chris has defeated 3 of your stooges. He must be stopped. I will not tolerate another failure. Cortex says, Uka, I'm sorry. However, I don't even do a good Cortex voice. Do not be overly concerned. My planetary minimizer will stop him. Cool. So now we're up to what I think is the 4th and final what's it called? The 4th and final warp room, basically. So we've got 1 color gem here and a gold gem for the final countdown, which is the last level of the game. Drip, drip, drip. No fly zone. Air supply and start to finish. So these space levels are the hardest in the game if the previous space level is anything to go by. So the question then becomes, do I want to go back and redo some of the previous levels just to kind of get some more of the collectibles? That's the question that I'm trying to pose to myself right now. But I think it might be better that I get all of the colored gems first before I do that. So let's get the gem from the level Ruined, and then we'll just kind of go from there, I guess. Boom. Hit him. So. Whoop. Hey, at least it works. I am spinning, etc. So I just need to remember where the actual blue gem is, because it's gonna, like, I actually do need to remember where it was. Otherwise I'm gonna end up unnecessarily killing myself over and over. Here we are. Boom. So I think I should be getting close to where it is. There's a bit where the... Yeah, it should be around... Not here. I think it's the next series of jumps. Oh, here we go. Bird. Double jump over that. Hoo-yah. I nearly, like, jumped over the actual platform itself. Ah, fell off. Jump and then crouch. Life. Ah, but damn it, I forgot again. Like, I legitimately forgot that that bird was gonna be there. Oh my god. I really need to stop doing that. I'm just like reacting as the enemy comes up. Not like, yeah. Not like, ha, I should be expecting the enemy to be here. Now there, I think, is gonna be another one. Nope. I thought there was gonna be another one of those pink birds again. There it is. It should be leading up to like the green box that allows you to destroy all of the nitro in the level. That's where the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where the blue gem is gonna be. Nope, not here. Like, we're getting there, but not quite. I'm like very paranoid that pink bird is gonna swoop in and try to kill me. Here we go. Is there a checkpoint crate here somewhere? I'll use the bonus as a checkpoint. Just so I don't have to, like, keep traveling constantly to where the blue gem path... Oh, not the path, but, like, where the blue gem is located. Oh, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Made it, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double jump across. Get the TNT. Ooh, boy, that was lucky. Some call it luck, I call it being lucky. Alright, cool. So, we now have a shortcut in place. Wait. Wait, was I supposed to be on the actual box and then glide to the left? Or did I just not do it fast enough? I did not do it fast enough. Okay, got it. I thought I was gonna die trying to get this damn collectible, but I guess not. No! You can kind of see what I'm trying to do, I'm sure. Or at least I hope you... I hope you're seeing what I'm trying to do. Oh boy. What the heck? Am I doing this wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong here? I like make it to like the first area and now I'm like, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. What? Okay, fine. Sure, whatever, I guess. I don't know. Let's try this again. I feel like the tornado spin glide just really doesn't kick in as fast as you'd like it to. If it just kicked in a little bit faster, that would have been nice. No! And I was so close too. I'll just get myself killed and try it again. I feel like there's something small that I'm missing. But yeah, okay, I was supposed to... Nope. Okay, I realize where I've made my mistake. I was supposed to jump on the pink bird to jump to the next series of like the next platform and then go pink bird to platform. But the problem is I can't see where I'm going, so it's basically up to luck if I'm actually going the right way, and a little bit of practice and losing some lives, of course. Ah, I missed it. I just barely missed it because there's some trees there. I should have kept going left. Hold left and you'll land there, basically, is what ended up happening for me. This level seems like a combination of the Boneyard with the background, Crash 2's jungle levels, and the Lost City from level from 1. I absolutely get that. Like that, it definitely does have that feeling and vibe in my opinion. And I do like this theming as well. Ah! I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. Again. I completely like jumped over the pink bird instead of actually like trying to hit it. Anyway. Neither here nor there. Wow. I think I need to probably grind some lives, I think. Oh boy, okay. Got it, finally. Alright, now, to make my way back. That was a bit of a journey to go on, I would say. The blue gem. The blue gem. And you had to get through like 3/4 of the game in order to even be able to get close to it, let alone get it. Boom. There we go. There's way too many like waiting areas with this level in particular, which is no wonder why it's got like the highest time to beat. When it comes to the relics. I don't know, my brain just kind of like stopped for a moment just now. Alright, here we go. I'm nearly nearing the end of Shift, by the way. Ooh, nice. So you said that there's a lot of content in Shift. When you say that, like, as in, is there a lot of stuff that's repeated, or is it more like unique series of content? because that's what I'm more curious about, since you were saying before that, like, I guess we were both, like, I guess complaining to some extent about how samey certain games can get, like with Rivals. For me, like, it was very samey. So I wonder, like, where Shift kind of falls in that regard. Unique series, but the trophy collectibles require badges. That can be a slight grind. Interesting. Okay, no, that's good to know, good to know. Alright, let's do start to finish. Boom, 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 boom. The good old space levels, and can never do them wrong. Sometimes I wonder if I'm, like, able to fall down a hole, will I die? Like, for example, here, which I did. Because I don't want to, like, miss any crates, but I also want to get, you know, like, the color gem at the end of the day. And I have no clue where on earth it could even be as well. Ooh boy, close one. What the heck is that thing? Somehow hit me, but sure. Oh, let's go bonus. 47 in this one. Okay. Boom 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 boom. There we go. I thought that I might miss out on something if I didn't grab that one. Now the question is, do I go down this way? Do I go down that? No. Damn it. I need to understand the language of how they've created these space levels so I can tell when I should or should not fall down. And I think maybe these lights are a clue, like how they've got red lights underneath me. Going down like sort of the cliff in a way. Hard to tell what's part of the background and what's not, you know? TNT, come on, blow it up. There we go. Ah, nitro. Dang. Okay. I see what the level is doing. That was a trap. So they're doing some, you know, trick platforming here. I feel like that's one thing that the original Crash trilogy never really did, was trick you into thinking that, like, hey, if you go this way, you'll get more crates, which is kind of like the immediate thought, but then, like, you know, land you straight into Nitro. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'm sure there are some places where that does happen. But then you just kind of get used to it, that you are like, oh, I know exactly where this is going to lead, and it's not going to be anywhere good. At least not that I could think of off the top of my head. Nitro. So those 3 I can't get, unfortunately. So the question then becomes, what do I do here? I see. Let me get to the end and see what more I need to do to get the crates on the level. I'm not looking forward to the final countdown because I'm pretty sure that's like the hardest level in the game. Because I know that there's one more level after this, but I need to get, I think, all of the gems or something like that to unlock it. And that's where I think the 103% kind of comes from. 103 or 101, I can't remember now. Anyway, streaming a little bit early because I'm going to be watching the SpongeBob movie later today. So looking forward to that with me and my little brother. It's going to be a good time, nonetheless. Ah! That was unintentional. Also, this bonus, really long. I've noticed. Longer than most. So it really goes to show. These space levels are usually the longest and have the most amount of crates as well. Hence making them the most difficult to complete as well. You know, you can't really play a Crash game and not try to get all of the crates and stuff. Because then at that point, you're not really playing a Crash game. Then you're just... Well, you're not playing Crash right at that point. Though I say that more so with the classic Crash formula than like say any of the newer iterations with stuff like what's it called? Like Twin Sanity, like what they tried to do there, for example. I don't think I would count that necessarily. 4, 5. Close one. Oh, there's a platform down there. Sweet. See, I would not have noticed that. Yeah. Right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So there doesn't seem to be anything up there either. I'm just trying to be really careful here because I don't see any platforms in front of... Oh no, I have to drop down. Interesting. I didn't even notice that there was a wall blocking my way until now. What? I still don't know what the heck that thing is. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crash 2 is the weakest of the Insane trilogy. Ooh, yeah, I would agree with you on that one. I think, for me personally, Crash 3 has always been the strongest in the series. But that's also because I have heavy nostalgia factor for Crash 3. I feel like it had a lot of places to improve, and of course Crash 1 had the greatest amount of places to improve on when it comes to the Insane trilogy. What? Wasn't I just spinning right now? Like... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Like, I heard the spinning sound, but I didn't end up spinning, like, visually. But the original trilogy 2 is the strongest. What? Oh, right. When the blades are out, I can't spin it out. Okay, that's interesting. Um, it's funny because 2 was the only game of the original trilogy that I ever played on PS1. Also, why was I stuck, like, on the ground? Like, I wasn't able to move off of that, the middle platform, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Because I completely missed the, other crate that I should have gotten. Two just didn't look as good as the other two visually. It includes the speed shoes, which the levels weren't designed for, on top of relics. 2 was the worst offender game for relics. 1 and 2 were both the offenders when it comes to relics, man. Like, I could not possibly justify any good reason to add relics to either of these games. Because it effectively made the games worse. Whereas at least Crash 3 was, you know, like the relics were made for the game. No, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Yay, I finally died. Jeez. Took long enough. Alright, here we go. I agree, Crash 3 is my least favorite of the original, but favorite of the Insane, yeah. I mean, the vehicle segments were probably like the biggest offender for Crash 3 in particular. You know, like they were incredibly jank in the original. They did make it feel a little bit better in the in the Insane. Alright, hold on, wait, let me just blow this one up. And I'm gonna grab this one. Cool. Whew, man, like the speed of like those platforms changing orientation really quick. Run away. Crash 3 went from last to best on Insane because it committed the least sins. 1 and 2 had relics, but 3 looked the best and mini vehicles control better. I still think that the vehicles were basically like a huge problem with Crash 3 to begin with, and always has been the case. It's just that, and of course, like, you know, what's it called? Crash Wrath of Cortex further cements that further, but all you can really do with Crash 3 is make the vehicles feel better to play. Or try to lessen the amount of them. You can't really lessen them if you're just remastering a game. Otherwise, you're effectively giving less content at that point. So, the guys who did the remastering did the best job they probably could have. Vehicle stages, man. Vehicle stages. Oh, looks like there's a section or an area above us. I feel like that's where the red gem might be. Huh? Why does it feel like there's supposed to be an enemy here or something? If I jump off here... Am I completely missing something here? Ah, there we go. Yep. So I had to like crouch and then jump, I think. Where am I? Oh, hold on. Wait. Why does it feel like I'm missing something here? Damn it. I still like Wrath of Cortex, and I think I like it more than C and K now. Twin Sanity, not sure. I think I still would take Wrath of Cortex over this game though. Sorry mate, it looked quite frustrating, and depth perception and music leave a lot to be desired. The song for this level, however, is great. No, that's fair. Like, I get it. I prefer this game over Cortex, but you prefer Cortex over this game. Like, that's absolutely fair. Oh, wait. It's actually not as frustrating when you really think about it. Yeah, I think depth perception may very well be the only thing that I would actually complain about. Because, yeah, I think it was, as I was saying before, when it comes to the space levels in particular, it's very hard to tell whether or not it's going up or down. I'm going to be making a Resident Evil 5 video. Nice. Nice. No, that's good to hear, Spyro. I'm going to be looking forward to it, that's for sure. Oh boy, that was close. Ah, boy. Ooh. Wait a second. Is there something down here? Ah, dang. But I found something. Like, this game actually has some magic to it that was in the original Crash trilogy. I think that's one thing that like, this game is legitimately comparable to that of, like, the Crash games, I would say. The original trilogy, I would say. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Made it. I'll wait for like the spike dude to kind of go back. Wrath has some great levels like Bamboozled. Agree. Compactor Reactor. I wasn't a fan of that one. Jungle Rumble. Yes. H2O. No. Actually, no. Compactor Reactor, I agree with. H2O, no, less so. Gauntlet, yes, that's a good level. Tsunami, Fahrenheit, Droid Void, aside from the monkey bars, God forbid they be really slow. Weathering Heights, I agree. Great level. Crash and Burn, yes. Crate Balls of Fire, Cortex Vortex, Nighttime. Nighttime is just, what was it? The Gauntlet all over again, and Solar Bowler. Solar Bowler was a solid level and really, like, encouraged you to go backwards when it comes to using the roller thing. Oh boy, where does this lead? Red gems of fire. We found you finally. Oh my god. No. There are some mediocre levels that are neither good nor bad. Arctic Antics, Wizards and Lizards, Bonsai Banzai, Gold Rush. The rest are just bad. And noticeably, all the levels that you mentioned, a significant majority of them don't have vehicles in them, whereas it's mostly vehicle stages. I mean, Gold Rush I think is like a fine level. I think I like Gold Rush more than you, for example. Like, that one I would class as like a really good level. The biggest weakness of Gold Rush, in my opinion, is that it's just way too long of a level. Like, the level should not be as long as it is. Oh, no! And I would argue that I have probably had, like, significantly more frustrations with, not Wrath of Cortex, Twin Sanity, I think, was a more frustrating game than what this game is. Like, I think I really do enjoy this game a lot more. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, that was a close one. No, damn it. Eskimo Row, Medieval Madness are just bad, for example. Terrible, Smokey and the Bandicoot, Ghost Town, and Force of Nature. Ice Station Bandicoot barely escapes the Hellfire range. Well, I would bloody well hope so. Yeah, Ice Station Bandicoot, I think, was very reminiscent to that of what Rings of Power was. And honestly, like, again, the amount of effort required for those levels that were in the secret warp room were not worth it. Like, those levels deserve an extra special place in hell for, like, how much work you have to do to unlock the levels like Force of Nature and have it be so bad. The worst levels in the game, without a shadow of a doubt, are those that are in there. Smokey and the Bandicoot, Ice Station Bandicoot. No, wait, hold on. I think it was Ghost Town, Force of Nature, Ice Station Bandicoot. What was the other ones again? There's a couple more in there somewhere. But yeah, like, there are some just real bad ones. Okay. Oh, I didn't blow up the nitro crate, so I have to... Ah, damn it. Yeah, no, there's... Like, the bad is so much more bad than the good there is. That's why I think I, like, argued it's more a bad game than an okay game. No! I should have double jumped over to the first one, I think, and then jumped off from there. Because the timing of, like, these platforms get off real easily. Whoo boy. No, I died. Am I going to get a game over? Is this going to be it for... Oh, crash. Let's see how this goes. So, got him. Alright, and now I'm gonna hit the green. Might as well slap on the crystal here. Alright, I've got all the crates, so the remainder of the level is actually very easy. It's just this little bit here, this little ditty here. All I need to do is get out of here. No! Yeah, no, I'm like trying to just barely hang on to the platform here. Jump over, and now I'm just gonna wait for the spikes. Jump, jump. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah, just going straight for the first one is the way to go. Boom. Now, let's get the last few crates and get the hell out of here. Oh. Yes, there we go, finally. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Boom, 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 boom. So the only one left is the final countdown. The only colored gem left that I do not have yet. Or wait, hold on. Let me just double check real quick. Because I'm pretty sure the only one is the green one in this one. Yeah, I got them all. And then if we go back through the blue one here in Ruined. I'm just like double checking to make sure I do actually have all of the gems that are colored except for the gold one. Yep, no, that all looks legit, yeah. So let's jump back to Jungle Jam. And the reason why I want to do this one is to actually grind up a few more lives because my god, like, I am running low. 3, 4, 5. At one point, I had like 20 lives, but the amount of times I've had to die to get more crates that I missed and stuff like that, crazy. Way too much of that. I'm just recuperating, I guess, in some ways. I guess depending on how you want to look at it. Like, how many lives can I get in a single run of this level, for example? Probably a decent amount, I would say. As for CNK, I mean, it's fine, but the driving mechanics and physics aren't too good. No, they're not. I'm not a fan of CNK's driving mechanics or the fact or how the cars feel like they handle. And we could argue, yeah, it's a PS2 game, but even then there were other PS2 games that did feel better to drive than that. Boom. Jump, jump, and away we go. Ooh, nope. One, two. Boom. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I gained like a good maybe 5 or so lives there, so I'm gonna save that. And instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Temple of Boom and get the second gem there. So let's do that. Temple of Boom, let's freaking go. Temple of Boom. So this one requires, I think it was the blue gem that's required here to get the second gem here. And the thing is that in the gem death path thing, whatever you want to call it, there are no checkpoint crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's luckily a checkpoint crate before you head down. But you do need to move a little bit further ahead to find it. So, there's that too. I just love doing the bonuses. No matter what, like, I'm just gonna keep doing them. Bum 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 bum. Imagine if a gem path was like in the middle of a bonus, for example. That would just be insane. It wouldn't make sense in any way, shape, or form. It would just be an insane move to do that. Alright, here we go. We're almost to the death path. I think it should be the next checkpoint, yeah. Here we go. Oh, there's a life up there. I'm going to need as many lives as I can get to prep myself for whatever the level is going to throw at me. Checkpoint crates. Let's go. And, ooh, Aku Aku as well. Sweet. Let's go. Ah, I already got hit once. Oh, it's red. Never mind. So I just need to reach the end. Nothing special here. What? Why is there one here? Okay, let's go up then. We're still going up? I don't know if the higher path is better or worse for me. Oh, jeez. Okay, that one of those guys are at the edge, okay? I gotta be mindful that there's no pink birds everywhere. Lava. Okay, pink bird right there. I think I probably shouldn't take that path, to be completely fair. I think consistently going up might be the better option. Gotcha. Ah! I fell. I forgot bird. Jump. Made it. Alright, alright. We're good, we're good. Alright, just waiting for the thing to come back. Now I'm gonna wait for this green guy to move. Attack, attack, attack. Where's that pink bird? I'm paranoid as all hell. Bird me up. Okay, bird? No, plant. Okay, okay. Wait. What are we doing? Uh-huh. We're on solid ground. Oh, no. When we're on solid ground, that might be more dangerous than being in the air. Wait, which way am I supposed to be going then? Should I head back up? Did I go too far? Like, what? Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me try and go a bit more to the left, I think. Because I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, there it is. Wait, but where's the gem? Oh, does the color of the gem change? So like the red coloring is gone. Like, is that normal? Because I've never done a death path in this game before. So I actually don't know if that's normal or not. This looks completely bleached. I'll consider that a victory, but I need to finish the level first, I guess. Which is probably why there's a checkpoint here, and I thought I would be back at the checkpoint if I died, but I guess not. I feel like I'm going insane right now. Because I don't understand how any of this works. Huh. Alright. Wabang. No. That did not work. What? Wait. So I found the exit, but I didn't complete it? Like, what? Wait a second. Let me try that again. I don't know how death paths work in this game, as you can probably tell. But I assume at some point I do need to pick up a... that I do need to pick up a gem. on the path somewhere, and that's how I then... So I need to pick up the gem, find the exit, which I know where the exit is, thank goodness. However... Yeah, okay. So I guess I kind of get it in a way. And then once I've got the gem, and I've made it to the exit, then I've got the checkpoint crate to help me out with the rest of it. That being said, at least I know what I'm kind of doing. But while I'm in that area, I cannot die, I think. Or I shouldn't be dying, because if I die, then that means I have to redo that entire segment all over again, if that makes sense. So that's basically what we're kind of looking at in terms of how this whole thing works. The Aku Aku mask would have been nice, but not a necessity from what I've learned. So, you know, again, would have been nice, not really needed. See, now I thought I was going insane for a second, being like, why is the gem color bleached that I used to get on there? But I think it's to prevent me from returning once I have completed it, regardless of whether or not I've picked up the gem or not, which I think is kind of sucky. I want to be able to at least give it another try if possible. But I mean, I'm just saying, that's from like my perspective, to be completely fair. Like, who knows otherwise. Right. Alright, back to it. Ooh, boy. Okay. We got... One, two. So I had to get the red gem from level 16 to be able to do this bonus area of level 3. Like, that's crazy just how far apart those things are. And I figured that was worth mentioning as well. Really is insane. Not as insane as going to watch SpongeBob. That's gonna be a good time, man. I swear. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have a good time watching the new SpongeBob movie. I mean, regardless of whether or not it's good is irrelevant. It's just, as long as it's going to be a fun watch, that's all I really care about. Will they have quotable moments? I hope so. But we won't know until we watch it. Oh, man, I died. Oh, that means I have to go all the way back here. Damn, that sucks. Aku Aku. Yeah, saves me. He's not gonna save me from like me falling and dying, but he'll save me from like a hit here and there. Let's go, red. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010? Oh, no, I wasn't talking about Need for Speed. I was talking about Twinsanity, I think, before, maybe. I'm not sure. But this is where I probably need to take a right, I think. There's the gem. Oh my god, it was right at the beginning. That pisses me off so much that the gem was at the very beginning. Okay, at least I know what I'm doing now. No, I mean, will you play soon? Oh, yeah. I've only played a little bit of it. That's why I haven't really talked too much about it. Because I need to play a little bit more to kind of make an opinion on the game. Ah! I died, right. Though I have been primarily playing every God of War game And I finished with God of War 1 and 2, and I'm almost finished with Chains of Olympus. Got it. Ooh boy, okay. Here we go, jump. It's too bad that the DLC is no longer available for Hot Pursuit 2010. Which makes me like appreciate DLC so much less, knowing that it could be gone at any point. And yeah, Hot Pursuit 2010 did come out in, well, 2010, but it's just unfortunate that, hey, you know, 15 years is enough time for like DLC to just disappear for a game that you may want to consider playing, even if you don't know that the franchise was something that you'd be into. I say that as someone who is like now playing through Need for Speed games because I appreciate it more now than I ever did before. Seems like someone's coughing outside the room, but hopefully they'll be feeling a bit better momentarily. Dropping down here. Oh no! I forgot about the blow dart guy. Never forget the blow dart guy. Ah, I died. I'm glad that we at least get Wumpa Fruit here, so that like we can get lives sometimes, if we try enough, of course. Ah, I died again. See, when I start moving forward, like I need to start spinning right away. If I don't, then I'm gonna die. Too bad that Aku Aku doesn't carry over with attempts. Ah, damn. See, when you hit your ceiling, your head on the underneath the middle box, it doesn't help. So I can't skip the bouncing box thing, the bouncing crate. Ah! God damn it, why? Why did that have to happen? What? Didn't I double jump? How did I not double jump? I definitely tried to double jump just now. Ah, that sucks. Okay. Ah, what? So about 5 to 6 bounces is what I should be expecting in terms of how long it takes for the platform to make its way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Ah, damn it. I was too busy counting that I've completely forgot that the bird's there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? He didn't even double jump. What the heck? Why did Crash not double jump? Actually, I probably should have aimed for the platform anyways. That's in between. To think this is the part where I'm struggling the most. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got him. Imagine if I could like spin away the gem. How much that would suck. Holy crap, that would be awful. It would not feel good. Oh my god. What the heck was that? I pressed the wrong button by accident, and I still made it somehow. So, yay luck, I guess. And timing. I should have probably died during that attempt, to be completely fair. Okay. Blow dart guy! Oh my god, that was too close. I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to double jump, not do that. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. We are almost to the end of the level. Oh boy. Alright. I died. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now I'm feeling way less tense now that I've hit the checkpoint crate. Thank goodness. Holy cow. Did it. Yay. And it only took 2 run-throughs to realize, oh, now I kind of get what I'm supposed to be doing. Are all the non-death, like, death paths gonna be like this, or like what? Or no death path are gonna be like this or not, so who knows. I died. Let's just not rush the rest of the level. Let's just cool down and just walk slowly. Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen a gold gem path yet, which means that I don't think I'll run into a level that requires it yet, unless I really try to look for it. So I'm going to save at 50%. And of course, I completely forgot, haven't even gotten the Justin Slime gem yet. I don't know how I don't have this, but I am going to restart trial because that was an accident. $134 gems though. 134 crates, sorry. That is a lot for a level like this. Now, hit this up. 1, 2, 3. Ah, no. There we go. Got it. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got him. Wait, is there anything else I need to get? No. Cool. Hit that, and we can cross over to the other side. I'm feeling a bit more relaxed now, thanks to just playing through another level, just to kind of relax, chill, if you know what I mean. Yep, so everything has now exploded. And I completely forgot that I can't jump across that gap there. Totally forgot about that. That was my bad. One, two, three. Jump around here. Grab this. And then double jump across. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom, life. What does not kill me gives me life, god damn it. Anyway. I feel like I'm just way too focused to really even be saying anything. Normally I could probably like make something up to talk about, but I'm just like locked in right now. Like insanely so. Absolutely just locked in. That is what hunting for crates does to you, I guess. To some extent. It really depends. But yeah, these 2 crates were basically the reason I couldn't get the thing initially. The gem initially. So I blame that. Decent amount of nitros in this level as well. And of course, like, the sewer levels based on Crash 2's sewer levels as well. So, hey, you know, inspiration in all the right places. And working on them surprisingly well. Like, again, these levels do surprisingly well. Like I said, they're good. Life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checkpoint. Ah, I got bombed by TNT. And 6 more right there. 103 out of 134. Let's go back and get a couple more crates that we missed. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to grab here. Okay, so. Blows up. Kaboom. Wait for these to explode. Leaving us with only 14 crates remaining. 6 crates remaining. Where could they possibly be? Checkpoint. 5 left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cool, we got them all. Pack it up, pack it in. Warp Room 1 is completely done collectible wise. The only thing that I'm missing is in fact the what's it called? The relics, but I'm not too keen on grabbing those just yet. I'm gonna leave them for last personally. Will I go for the platinums? Probably not, because I know that the platinum relics in this game are actually quite difficult. So I'm probably not going to be too keen on that just right away. Sitting at a solid 51%. I think with Warp Room 2, I don't think I'm missing much. I think it's just hanging. I think that's the only level. Oh, and there's one for Snow Crash as well. Let me try just hanging real quick. Because I feel like this is the one that requires a gold not gold relic. Gold, the gold gem. Because it's like right at the end of the level as well. Ah, damn it. Well, I'll just die. Actually, you know what? Instead of this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the warp room. Because I'll check out just hanging later on. But I figured I would at least do maybe a couple more another level or so, because I've almost hit 2 hours of streaming. So let's do air supply. Yeah, because the main reason why I wanted to get some more lives was basically just to play a few more levels. But who knows how much I'll be able to do in another 11 minutes. Ooh. So yeah, the previous, I think, underwater level had less crates, but it had more hazards to get around, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is, you know? 11 out of 49. And also these underwater levels are relatively short, just like the plane levels as well. Yeah, and moving quickly is not the aim of the game here, I don't think. Yeah. Like, moving slowly and attacking when necessary is usually the way to go. I don't think dodging enemies is a good idea sometimes, because they'll come back and hit you, and it's best to go for enemies one at a time, ideally, just so you don't get stung from behind. I say that as there's a bunch of, like, electric eels that are the new enemy for this level in particular. Yeah, with these guys in particular, I don't know if I'm, like, getting close to hitting them or what. No, how? How's it that when he came out, like, that was close enough to me where I actually died? Like, that's why I don't get is, like, how far away am I, like, far away enough to where I can attack safely without getting hit myself? But also by attacking, I also, it, like, boosts me forward a little bit. So I do move a little bit faster by attacking, so there is that part of it too. Unless I, like, stick to just one side like that. That could totally work as well. But will that work here? Because it seems very thin. No. How? Actually, you know what? If I stick to the left side, maybe it might work. So I only have to deal with half as many of these moray eel dudes, or whatever you want to call them. I want to get this guy. Oh, what? He just immediately electrified, and I was like, what? So while electrified, these things are basically invincible, I guess? Maybe it's best just to avoid them entirely. Yeah, that might be for the better. Alright. Might just stick with the left side actually here. Nope, no crates here, doesn't look like. What about here? Nope, nothing. Oh. Damn octopus. How? How did I not hit it, but it hit me? What? I was going in for the kill as well. How did that not work? Okay, so I know that there's no collectibles here, so I can skip this area here. And then we'll come to where the octopus thing killed me. The squid. Just going to completely avoid it, since it is possible to do that. Shark. Checkpoint. Whoa, hold on. Were there no crates between, like, the last checkpoint and this checkpoint? Are you serious? Huh. Okay. Life. Let's go down a bit. Why is there nitros down here? Hold on. Should I have gone up before I go down? Let's find out. Hopefully I'm not like missing anything. Yeah, I just wanted to activate the TNT because I don't want to run into it and then use up my Aku Aku or anything like that. But, yeah. We're just kind of creeping down slowly. Another Aku Aku crate. Perfect. Got another series of crates here. So I got about 43 out of, well, 44 out of 49 now. 5 remaining crates. We've got 2 nitro here, plus 1 nitro here. Ah, damn it. Two, 1. Explode. Yeah, no, that's all of the crates. If I can just find the green nitro crate, I think we're good. But I don't believe I picked up a crystal anywhere at any point either. Or was like the crystal right at the end or something. There it is. Oh, it is right at the end. What the heck? Why is it here of all places? Ah, gem. There we go. Perfect. I like the game and Platinum, the PS3 and PS4 versions, just not a fan of the driving mechanics and drift handling, making collisions unavoidable. The lack of single player and or free roam sucks. Really, that's like just such an interesting thing to see. I can tolerate rubber banding though. It is a good game though, just could have been much better. And I feel like if it did follow more of what we expect from Hot Pursuit earlier on in the series, if it was more of that would have been better. But the thing is that Criterion made it too much like a Burnout game, is what my suspicion is about why you might not like it. And that's perfectly fine because by all accounts, Burnout and Need for Speed are two very, very different franchise or EA-based driving franchises. Let's go with a no-fly zone. Let's go, people. I am not going to go for any of the boosts because that's going to hurt me more than help me. If crates are anything to go by, of course. So there's about 56 crates in this level. That's actually a lot for this type of level. $56 in a level like this? That's crazy. There we go. Alright, so that's the first, oh my god, how many more things is the level gonna throw at me before I finally get to like the first checkpoint? Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, so checkpoint. Bum 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 bum. So we're about halfway through. Also accidentally hit the R button there. But, you know what? Might have actually helped rather than hurt. Who knows? What? I don't know what these fireworks are supposed to be doing. Like, do they actually hurt me? I guess they kind of do. Oh boy, yeah, no, that got me out of dodge right there. Got him. Another checkpoint. Let's freaking go, people. Alright, so that leaves me with just one more plane to destroy for this level. How many more crates do I have left? 10. Oh, geez. Okay. So it seems like these fireworks actually do a menacing amount of damage, it seems like. 14% for just one? I am not going to zoom. I'm not going to be zooming my way through because I know I'm going to probably miss a crate at the end of it. With only 4 crates to go, like I am like nearing the end of whatever this game or this level is going to possibly throw at me. There we go. Alright, let's end it once and for all. The final flying level in this game. I think. I don't know if level 21 is it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like Hot Pursuit 2010 enough to give it at least 7. But I definitely prefer Shift and Rivals from that era so far. I wonder how that's going to change with Most Wanted 2012 and The Run. I feel like The Run is going to be absolutely up your alley in that sense. So I think The Run might dethrone both of those, but I'm just guessing at the moment. I can't say with absolute certainty that's going to be the case. I just feel like that could be the case. Let's go, people. Right, so 18 crystals, 17 gems, leaving me with just drip, 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 and final countdown being the last couple of levels left. I wonder if I were to go back to... I think here is where it goes through like all the collectibles, or do I have to be in the middle, like in a level? Wait a second. Let me see if I can try to go exit, jump into drip, 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 for example. I got recording Resident Evil 5 video. Got done recording the Resident Evil 5 video. Nice, nice. Hot Pursuit 2010 is overrated. Undercover, I feel, is underrated. I quite enjoyed that game, though. It is similar to Hot Pursuit 2010 and Rivals. Rivals, more so free roam. Undercover is like that. Jump into a large map immediately. Nice, nice. No, that's good to know. Still, though. The whole inclusion of, what's it called? Free roam was a very, very interesting concept, and I'm pretty sure Underground 2 or Underground was the one that started that. But yeah. Anyway, so in terms of collectibles, what are we looking at the moment? 18 out of 20 crystals. Well, I mean, obviously I only have 1 power-up left. 20 out of 28 gems, which is neat. And I haven't got any of the relics, so there's going to be a huge chunk of my percentage that's not going to be there. So fair enough. That's kind of what we're looking at from that perspective. So I guess we'll just kind of leave it at that. I'm going to end the stream there. Hopefully you guys had a good time. I know I did playing the game. And surprisingly, I think I didn't really get through as like much of the game as I did previously. I think I think in the first stream played through the first 2 warp rooms and then made it through like up to about level 12, I want to say. Yeah, Ace of Space. And so I started from level 14. So obviously finished that one, made it up to level 18 and did some extra stuff regarding getting colored gems and also getting some more additional gems as part of like the no death gem path for level 3. So all well and good. So I'll end it there and I'll see you guys in the next stream next week, and more importantly next year, because this is again the final stream for this year. So what I'm going to do is I will catch you guys in 2026. Modern Warfare 2012 is Criterion, so I have not much hopes. Ooh, really? I didn't even realize that 2012 was Criterion, because I haven't played Most Wanted 2012 in a long ass time. The run already played and got a very good vibe. Yeah, exactly. See, that's why I was suspicious that the run was going to be your type of game. But yeah, so with all that being said, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll catch you guys next year for the next stream.